Who got it? Reality radio done right. No nonsense, real and raw, just like you like it.
He's corrupt, he's inexperienced, and he lies.
Broadcasting from a broom closet in the Arizona Lotus Studios, it's Beef Vegan Presents.
Here we go! Yo! It's the realest on the radio, the party bro living in the audio, making everybody go. Yo, welcome back to the show. Beef Vegan Presents live on Rock 102.1 KFMA, streaming worldwide at KFMA.com. Good morning, Powers.
Good morning, Beef.
And good morning, Austin.
Good morning, Beef.
We got a great show lined up for you on this Thursday. A lot of things to give away this morning. We'll be giving away a pair of tickets for Beast Cheap Seats, big game that's happening this Friday. Marvel Spider-Man night, Tucson Roadrunners versus the Silver Knights. Spider-Man will be in attendance, so make sure you bring your kids. You can get your half-price tickets for Beast Cheap Seats by following the link at KFMA.com and using the keyword SPIDER. So get those cheap seat tickets and hang out with us in the Rock 102.1 KFMA section. Also at 7:15, I'm giving away the keyword so you can be the master of prizes. That way you can win yourself a brand new iPad. Whether you need an iPad or you want to gift it to somebody and look like a baller, we're going to hook you up at 7:15. You're going to be listening for that keyword. We also have $100 gift certificates from Allure Medical Spa that we'll give away, and that's for tattoo removal. And later on in the show, we're actually going to have the head physician, the doctor, I don't know, head person from the tech from Allure Medical Spa in studio talking about the half price Friday deals that we're going to be doing and giving away that. And on top of all that, that was already a mouthful. We have news for noobs today.
Oh, good.
Yeah, so we'll be giving away a $50 gift certificate to Bookman's Entertainment Exchange, courtesy of bookmans.com. So listener bait galore. We don't have the concert tickets, but we have all this everyday real stuff that you need, especially this time of year because it's Christmas. And since it is this time of year, the tail end, we'll have some year in review lists that we'll have to cover.
Oh, good. I love those.
Yeah, and we're going to be sending Austin out in the KFMA van because we got the van back.
Oh, my God.
Finally.
I know. I mean, ridiculous. A seatbelt was messed up in the van, and that took the van out of commission for a month and a half.
Yeah.
A month and a half, man. You know, and in this situation with the tools and resources I am so gratefully provided by the company, it seems like every little baby step we made forward, there'd be a giant leap backwards in trying to get the word of mouth out there, the word of the show out there, just marketing the show and let people know that we're having a good time. And, you know, maybe if they tuned in the first couple of weeks and it could have sucked a little bit, it's been getting better, I think, and I hope. But, you know, whenever we try to take those strides, something has been popping up and getting in our way and feels like it's pulling us backwards, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that's why we need your help. So we're going to send Austin out today in the KFMA van, and we have these $2 a pop Beef Vegan Presents stickers. They're going to be free to you. They cost me $2 a sticker. Okay. So I'm literally looking at on the stream, Austin held up the little stack of stickers, and I told him, I was like, bring back whatever stickers you don't give out today, because that's like my money. It's like when he holds that stack of stickers, I don't see a stack of stickers. I see $100.
Yeah.
You know, I see a night at Curves. I see a good time in his hand. And so, you know, we want to be able to spread the word, and we have no marketing budget whatsoever. Social media is dead. It is what it is. But I do want to bring back that old school window decal marketing. And with the Beef Vegan Presents logo and sticker, if you slap that on your window today, you'll be doing us a great service, and we'll appreciate your friendship and you listening to the show and you're spreading the gospel. And that's what we're looking for. We're looking for friends of the show out there that are willing to slap one of these $2 stickers that I spent my hard-earned money on onto your window and then drive around town, letting people know that we exist, and that will do us great favors, and hopefully that will lead to better times and more prosperous festivities that I can put together with the help of the station and all the resources that we should have here. So
that is a lot of faith in a sticker. It's the power of a sticker.
I know. It's all about the sticker, man. If the sticker doesn't work, then we're going down. You know, the sticker will save everything. And then with Austin, Austin's like, oh, I don't know how'd you want me to dress today. I was naked cowboy, so I didn't know what the theme would be today. And it's not always a theme, Austin. But he's like, I'm just gonna go with like 80s rocker guy.
What can I say? I like playing a character, you know?
Character. That's how you dress all the time.
What are you talking about?
That's how you dress all the time. Now, are you one of these guys who feel like they were born in the wrong era when it comes to the music?
No, not really.
This is good.
I like the music that I grew up with.
I came across a study this morning that said 6 in 10 adults think they were born in the wrong era because of their music taste. Yeah. So like, I mean, if I was just to look at you, just judging by appearance, I could imagine that when you go home to your lovely girlfriend, you probably cry on the shoulder and be like, I wish I was born in the butt rock era. Oh, I could have been listening to so much fresh butt rock, but now I'm listening to stale butt rock. It's musky butt rock.
I wish I was a teenager when Motley Crue was around.
Yeah. Well, luckily they're still around. They're still touring.
In their prime, I mean.
Yeah. 3 weeks on the Sunset Strip there. Yeah, it was a good time. It was a good time. You watched The Dirt. That was their prime.
Pretty much.
So don't be one of those people, because I'll tell you this, a little secret of being in the music industry, if you will. Great music is being put out each and every day. All you have to do is open your mind and listen to it. And then you'll find out that, yesterday's greats are tomorrow's legends.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Wisdom. I mean, that was such a profound statement. I'm still trying to figure out what it means.
Yeah.
I just imagine that rainbow, the more you know. Or not rainbow, the star,
Yeah. Just go drive the van.
Okay.
So we're going to have Austin on the street. I'm going to let you know where he's going to be so you can pick up one of those stickers. Morning Morons coming up after a day to remember, so keep it right here. It's Rock 102.1 KFMA. Beef Vegan presents. Let's go.
And if you can't hear in the headphones, there's a volume.
Hey, welcome to the podcast broadcast stream, everybody. I got to do a quick tease. I'm joined by a bunch of people here, and you're going to see them here momentarily. I just got to do this real quick. Got 5 seconds before we go on the tease, and Austin is out there.
What's up?
Rock 102.1 KFMA is Beef Vegan presents. Our good friend Austin is over in the corner of what?
It's Houghton and Rita. I'm at O'Reilly Auto.
Houghton and Rita.
Yes.
Houghton and Rita. In fact, actually, I have Austin right here on live via satellite on the podcast broadcast. Where are you at exactly, Austin?
Say that again, Beef.
Where are you at exactly?
I'm pretty much right at the corner of Houghton and Rita. It's O'Reilly Auto, and it's right next to State Farm and Long Realty.
Excellent. So that's where Austin is. If you want to get your Beef Vegan Presents window decal, we're going to be checking in with Austin on the podcast broadcast stream all hour long. And joining us in studio is Eli and Alana. Is it Alana or Alaina? Did I mess it up?
It's Alaina.
Alaina, that's what I thought. Alaina, and welcome back, Alaina, from Keep Tucson Sketchy. We're going to play games with them, talk about the big shows that they have this Saturday, and so much more coming up after 3 Doors Down. So keep it right here. It's Rock 102.1 KFMA, Beef Vegan Presents. All right, now we're caught up. Did some house cleaning. Got about 3 minutes before we go on the air. And welcome, everybody. Keep those comments coming. This is Eli. Eli's the bald dude. And then Alaina is the hot chick. And then Powers is that guy. So
Powers is the other hot chick.
The other hot chick, exactly.
Woo! The hot chicks do that?
Yeah, all
there
hot
you go.
chicks.
All hot chicks do that, right?
Lots of hot
Yes.
chicks grab them.
I got stories and hot takes that might make you mad here, Alaina, but also have year in review stuff because we're towards the end of 2021. So now is the time that I start getting all these Google updates, all these lists, like what have we been searching for this year? And what are the trends? What have we been eating? And, who have we been cheating on with and things like that. So I'm going to be going over those lists. Here's a fun fact. The average person has 4 small wins a day.
4 small wins.
Small
that's a
wins.
win.
Yeah.
I found a quarter.
And it's really about counting the small wins. If you're just sitting back waiting for those big victories, you're going to be a depressed, miserable human being. So, enjoy the small wins. A new poll found the average American experience is actually 1,460 small wins a year, or about 4 a day. So if you're asking, and I know you are, you look confused, what qualifies as a small win?
Yeah.
For the purpose of this survey, it was pretty much anything that goes right in your life, like rushing to work and making it on time, completing a chore, or hearing a new song you like on the radio. You're definitely not listening to this radio station.
Completing a chore is usually a win for my wife and not me.
Yeah, that's still a win. A happy wife is a win.
That's right.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, let's go to the phones here. I got somebody calling. Rock 102.1. Who's this?
Hey, this is Lincoln. Your guy over there on House and Rita.
Yeah, Houghton and Rita. Yeah, he's out there with the
Can you have him come south a little bit to the auto zone on Houghton and Old Dale?
I don't know. Austin, you hear this? Can you go to Houghton and Vale? Have you gotten any traffic at the area that you're at right now, Austin?
Dude, there's a
If you said
Donuts here, there's bad traffic over here.
All right.
There's a Dunkin' Donuts over there. There's things you want to go to Houghton and Vale.
Houghton and Vale?
Yeah, he wants you to deliver the decal. Can you do that?
Right to him.
After that, can you just come to my house with it?
Yeah.
Can you just do deliveries?
Sure, why not?
Yeah, he'll do that. Yeah, dude, what's your name again? Say your name again.
Man, I'm in AutoZone.
Okay, Austin, go to the AutoZone on Houghton and Vale. Okay.
Roger that.
Yeah,
All right, he's on his way, Manny.
appreciate it.
No problem, brother. You're
All
gonna
right.
you're gonna get that delivery.
All
Thanks for listening. Appreciate it. Spread the word. He'll even put the decal on the window for you. So pick a good spot for him to put that on the car for you. Okay.
So funny.
Oh, Paul, I'll make sure I clean my window right now.
Right on, brother.
There you go.
Appreciate
Clean it up.
Clean it. Thanks for
Thank you,
listening.
guys.
No worries. He'll be there probably within like 5 minutes. So just stick around.
All right, guys. Thank you.
No worries. Yeah, so we do delivery. I'll send Austin. He's on the clock. He's he's gonna have to
He's
do
getting
whatever.
paid for this. That's
Absolutely.
I could see he's in a vehicle, so.
Yeah, he's in the KFMA van, Eli.
Okay.
We got a van. We're a pretty legit organization here.
We just fixed it. The
5
seat,
seconds.
the seatbelt was broken.
Yeah,
Pretty
3
legit.
seconds.
Okay.
Rock 102.1 KFMA. Welcome back to Beef Vegan Presents. In studio, special guests Eli and Alaina from Keep Tucson Sketchy. That's the same sketch comedy show that Powers will be performing in on Saturday. 2 shows, 7 o'clock and 9 o'clock. And we'll give you more information on that. But I got some things I have to cover because we have year in review. I have a tip. It's not even beef tip time, but I did come across the Forbes list of the world's most powerful women.
Okay.
Have you guys seen this list?
No.
No. Now I know that you're intrigued, Elena. I see you
I
leaning
am.
in. You
I
want
leaned
to
in.
You lean forward
I
hard.
lean far.
you want to know the secret to how to become the world's most powerful woman?
Yes.
Marry a powerful man.
God.
Oh, is that what
Yeah,
it is?
100%. I'm
So-
sorry.
Okay.
I'm sorry, and I'll tell you why. Because on this list of the most powerful women, Oprah Winfrey did not make number 1 on this list.
Okay.
She was actually number 23.
Jeez.
Now,
23?
yeah,
She's
yeah.
falling far. What happened? Oh.
A lot of women ahead of her married successfully.
Does that mean there are 22 other channels that women own that I don't know about?
No, I mean, I'm saying you could even own your own cable network, your own magazine, your own website, your own everything, and still not be more powerful than being a powerful guy's side chick. Coming in at number 1 is the most powerful woman in the world, according to Forbes magazine, is the ex-wife of Jeff Bezos, Mackenzie Scott.
Oh,
All right.
really?
Oh, so it's just about money.
Yeah.
Yeah, goddamn right, it's about money, Eli.
All right.
Wait, how do you obtain power? Through like special means?
I mean, Oprah's not all about money. She's got the influence. and
She's a
stuff, too.
billionaire. She's all about that money. Trust me.
I'm just super upset because I married him because he's hot.
Oh,
see
you
that?
guys are married?
No, her
No,
actual.
Me and my
Oh.
husband.
Okay, yeah.
Oh,
So
my
Her husband is hot.
yeah.
Oh, he's so
So you did it for looks.
Yeah.
See, if you were like Mackenzie Scott, who obviously didn't marry for looks.
No.
Yeah. Then
Or
you'd
hair.
be the world's most powerful woman. Coming in at number 5 on this list is the ex-wife of Bill Gates, Melinda Gates.
Okay.
Yes. Number 2, the most powerful woman not married to the most powerful guy is Vice President Kamala Harris.
Okay.
So you have to either be the first
Wow.
female vice president or bone a rich dude to become one of the most powerful women, according to Forbes magazine.
That's pretty dumb.
Yeah. I know. How's that feel, Elena?
I'm discouraged because even if I divorce my husband, I mean, he's a student. I'm not getting anything.
Hey,
No.
You're getting debt.
Well, so you can't divorce him now. What you got to do is hopefully he'll, learn so much being a student. Then you take that knowledge and become an entrepreneur who then becomes a billionaire. Then you divorce him and then you become powerful. It's a 3-step process, Elena. I'm
Or
here to teach
Bitcoin.
you.
It's gonna take me
Or
years.
Bitcoin, either one.
Bitcoin.
Yeah.
Or Dogecoin.
Dogecoin.
Look, Mackenzie Scott was in it for the long haul. When she was, first dating Jeff Bezos,
Yeah.
Amazon was just a twinkle in his eye. He had this idea of selling books online, and it was at a time when the internet was just coming around, and people said he was a wackadoo.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, but she saw the potential. So you see potential in your husband, obviously. So hopefully that will pay off for you in the long run. And just know when he's at his peak, that's when you divorce him and take half and
okay.
become powerful. So you can't divorce him until he becomes successful.
So I just have to wait.
Yeah, it's a waiting game.
And then he'll also go to space right after as well. So
Yes.
keep that in mind.
He'll construct a big giant penis and say, "Don't you miss me now?" All right. We have more with Eli and Alaina from Keep Tucson Sketchy coming up this hour on the podcast broadcast. You can keep listening here or join us on our Rock 102.1 Facebook page or youtube.com/beefvegan. We'll be back after this. Clear. Yeah, that's disheartening for a girl dad.
Oh, I'm so mad.
Oh, don't be mad.
Don't be too mad.
I'm not that mad, but I mean, even the vice president is number 3.
Right? That's pretty ridiculous.
I'm angriest that Oprah is 23. I'm not even like an Oprah guy, and I'm like, whoa.
I
It
know.
just makes you
23.
feel old.
Yeah. Manny, I do appreciate it. Manny said, "Damn it, Beef, I don't put stickers on my car, but I'm willing to do that for you. Got to get you to number 1." And I appreciate that, Manny.
Right.
All the help. I could use it, and I appreciate it because we got about 6 months left on this contract to see if we stick around for another 6 months. And I'm not trying to be, a worrywart or pessimist. I'm being a realist, and I'll give you a little inside baseball talk, right? My boss said, "Hey, at first we're doing air checks, weekly air checks," which I suggested. Hey, give me an air check once a week. Tell me how bad I suck and tell me how to get better. I'm open, all ears. And he's like, "Hey, don't worry about these air checks. It's when we stop air checking you that we need to worry." Well, I haven't had an air check with my consultant in about a month.
Oh,
And
jeez.
yeah, so starting to get a little worried there. And I got about 6 months on this contract to turn it around and stop pissing people off and show them that people enjoy the show. So when I say pissing people off, not the audience, just people that
these
pay the check.
Yeah, just these people up at the in the offices.
Yes. Speaking of which, we had a lot of good things that we touched on today. So we're going to be doing the last word here with Eli and Alaina. And in a moment, I got some new categories that I'm excited to share. I revealed a few this morning when we played a little game. We also talked about Google Trends, like what have we been eating this year that's been different as opposed to other years. Well, Powers, Austin, and myself talked about it earlier this morning. And in case you missed it, it went a little something like this. We're on 2.1 KFMA. It's Beef Vegan Presents. Don't forget, 7:15, we're giving you the keyword so you can be the master of prizes, and you're going to win that brand new iPad. Also, we're sending Austin out in the KFMA van to Speedway and Wilmot around the Bookman's area to give away Beef Vegan Presents window decals. So if you want to slap one on your car, we'd greatly appreciate that. You can stop by and say hi to Austin. As soon as he lands, we'll let you know. But if you're in that area, Speedway and Wilmot, keep an eye out for that KFMA van.
It's Wilmot. There's no T in there. I know this
Really?
is a big debate.
Is there a big debate on that? I know there's a lot
people.
of street names in this town that people always mess up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's I never wanted, but Speedway Wilmot. It's not like Wilmont, like Mont Blanc.
There's no T in it.
There's no N in it.
There's no N.
Yeah.
Wilmot.
Yeah.
Okay, not Mont.
Right.
I
I know, it's ridiculous.
know. Oh, I mean, I mispronounce things all the time, so it's normal. I mean, the only names that I get down are actually like the Spanish names, like Choya. I know Choya because I lived on Choya and Canada.
I used to call it Lachola. Like when I moved here. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's funny.
Lachola.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's so funny.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Hey, it's you and half the town. Half the town's going like, what's he talking about?
When I say Wilmot, people know exactly what I'm talking
Everyone
about.
just kind of says it like that.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My friend says my friend says there's this photocopy place called Reproduction. She goes at reproduction like repo. Like repo man.
Reproductions?
I'm like, it's not the library.
They're repoing the fat from your ass. It's great.
Like, what are you doing? Repro.
It's the end of the year, so we're getting all these end of the year lists. Grubhub just released its list of delivery foods that had the biggest jump in popularity this year. So this is some of the trendiest food.
Okay.
The top 5 are Impossible cheeseburgers. You're seeing those everywhere.
Sure.
I've had a few myself. Some good, some not. and I don't mind them. I do like my Impossible Burgers topped with bacon, and it always blows their mind. Like, oh my God, what are you doing? I'm like, bacon makes it taste better. It's good. It's a bacon cheeseburger. I saved the cow, kill the pig.
There you go.
Shredded pork tacos. I guess in other parts of the country, they're just finally catching on to this, but we've been privy to this information for quite some time here in Southern Arizona. Apple pecan chicken salad, bomb.
Where is that from?
Oh, you know what? I know that there's some on, I want to say, there's this like salad sandwich place, Choice.
Okay, yeah.
They have something like that. That's delicious.
Yeah.
Where you're like, oh, mayonnaise, chicken, pecan, and an apple. You throw some sweet in there, throw some grapes in there. Oh my God. Yeah, Arby's does a good chicken salad like that, where they throw grapes in there. And you would think that's disgusting at the first thought, but it's actually delicious. Detroit style pizza. There's a Detroit style pizza place on Speedway I've been meaning to check out.
Yes, I heard it's phenomenal.
It looks phenomenal.
Yeah.
So I definitely have to check that out. The only reason why I haven't is because Detroit style pizzas like a lot of dough. So if you're trying to go like low carb, it's like Little Caesars. They're kind of pan, so it's a lot of dough. It's kind of like a hybrid between Chicago deep dish and New York style thin pie.
Okay.
But then they just make it square. It's a lot of dough, but it's delicious. And then coming in at number 5, for whatever reason, it's not necessarily food, but you can live off of it. I know this because every time I go down to Mexico, it's the only thing I live off of, and it's margaritas. So
some people just ordering margaritas from Grubhub all the time.
Yeah, ever since you could deliver alcohol, it's changed the game.
That's true.
Like I had a birthday party not too long ago, and my buddy ordered like 12 packs of like Trulies, just to show up at the door magically. And I'm just like, man, where was this when I was in high school?
I know.
That would have made everything so much easier.
That's pretty great.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's hit the reset. We have your F My Life coming up here in a little bit. Don't forget, the keyword is going to happen at 7:15 to be the master of prizes, so you can win that brand new iPad. That and so much more coming up on Beef Vegan Presents. So keep it right here to Rock 102.1 KFMA.
The camera? Tell him.
All right, yeah, you got to tell him now, Eli. What'd you say about that?
Let's go. Chef tips.
Pork tenderloin is way too lean for you to use in a crock pot. You gotta cook that medium rare, 145 max. I mean, you're gonna slow cook it to death. It's gonna be dry. You can shred any meat.
Yeah, you can add fat to anything.
Yeah, but like,
why you can add fat?
But why would you not just get like a fatty piece of meat to start with? Like pork tenderloin's like good stuff. You just got to do it right.
Okay.
It's like making a beef Wellington and then just throwing it in a crock pot. It's like, why'd you get filet mignon then? All
right. Are you a chef on the side there, Eli?
No, I'm just I just have aggressive opinions about food.
Okay. Well, I like that. I have aggressive opinions about food as well.
Okay.
I crock pot the other day. Actually, I picked up this little chicken verde kit they have at the Albertsons, which is super easy. And I love it. And it's literally chicken tacos for the entire week.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So anything that's going to be cheap. And I was like, shit, I need to look up more crock pot recipes. But apparently I can't put the good meat in there. I just put all the garbage meat in there, throw some vegetables and some broth. And
fatty, trashy meat, man. That's how you do it.
Yeah.
That's how I do it. We did a wing draft the other day. It was great.
Yeah. So here's the wing draft.
Listen.
I have, and this is what you need to do, Eli. If you have an air fryer, do you have an air fryer or do you ever make wings?
Nah, man.
Okay.
I just use like an office fan and just put it right in my oven. It's the same thing.
All right. So if you get an air fryer, a friend has an air fryer and they air fry wings, and you're eating wings with friends that are homemade, basically. When it comes to chicken wings, everyone, if the first person up grabs all their favorite wings, and it's unfair to anybody following them. And this is whether if you're having a pizza party and there's 50 wings in a box, someone goes up and grabs some wings, they're going to grab some of the meaty, juicier, the crispier wings, and it's just unfair. So what I developed was a draft, and Powers and I each took turns picking a wing until all the wings were done. Okay. So it was the wing draft. I gave him first pick because he was my guest.
Good guy.
And that's
and
what
I'm
we
a
did.
flats guy too, so you gotta.
And so am I.
Oh,
and that's where
girl.
Rock 102.1 KFMA. We're hanging out on the podcast broadcast, and if you join us there, you're going to witness a round of the last word between Eli and Alaina. We're going to see who's sharper and more quick-witted this morning, as they're going to perform at Keep Tucson Sketchy this Saturday night. And then when we return on the air, we're going to do our year in review. What was Google's most searched items in 2021? Some of these things will surprise you. We'll break that down next on Beef Vegan Presents after Shinedown. Here's Monsters on Rock 102.1 KFMA. Clear. Okay. Somebody's calling right now.
I'm gonna be shocked.
Rock 102.1. Who's this?
This is Manny again. Hey, B, thanks a lot, man. Your boy showed up.
Oh, yeah?
Packed our vehicle.
Nice. Yeah, I got Austin right now. You just met Manny. Manny, a nice dude. Where do you have you place the sticker there, Austin?
I had 3 different vehicles, and it was just all back windshield.
3 different vehicles at that location, huh?
Boom.
Damn.
Yeah.
We might just deliver.
I'm trying to get the delivery vehicle tag, but corporate said no.
Ah, yes, I understand, Manny. But I do appreciate it. I can't wait to see you rocking that Beef Vegan Presents sticker out on the streets, man. I'll honk when I see you.
Absolutely. Thank you, brother. Take care.
Hey, take it easy, brother. Thank you. All right, so we got that going on. All right, I want to, Austin, get that guitar ready as you're hanging out in the van. We'll check back in with you. But for right now, I want to play a game. All right, the game is the last word. Alaina played this, and she was very good at this game.
I didn't win, though.
You didn't win, no. That's all right, though.
I don't even know what the game is.
All right, so it's a verbal hot potato. I'm going to give you a category. It's going to start off with one contestant giving an answer. Then you're going to give back an answer. You guys are going to go back and forth, giving acceptable answers. Whoever gets the last acceptable answer in before the 30 seconds runs out wins the round and therefore the game. Okay? Any questions, Eli?
Can I just do like 29 seconds of dead air and then just say a word at the last
There are
second?
different strategies.
Very strategic,
Yeah.
but also not as entertaining.
That's true. That's true.
You got to add some stammering in there so we think you're really thinking.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. Alaina, I'll have you start this off. Tell me a good present you can get for a female stripper. Go.
Body lotion.
Body lotion. Eli.
Tassel.
Tassel. Yes.
Glitter.
Glitter. Yep.
An iPod.
An iPod. Yeah, for music, for dancing.
Perfume.
Perfume. Yes.
A Victoria's Secret gift card.
Yes. Yeah.
Box of hair dye.
Box of hair dye.
A J.C. Penney gift card.
Okay.
I don't know. We can't be starting
Yeah,
just going to name
give me
different
another
places. Let's
answer.
go.
A bikini top.
Bikini top. Yeah.
Bikini bottom.
Okay.
6-inch heels.
There you go.
Oh, she got to them 6-inch
she
heels.
got it in before the clock ran out.
Yeah.
Alaina won the first round. It sounds like you both dated strippers. That's cool.
I did.
All right.
Great.
Here we go. Eli, you could start this one off.
Okay.
All right. Name something a man discovers about his fiance that would make him call off the wedding. Go.
She's cheating.
Cheating.
She has anxiety.
Anxiety.
She watches bad TV.
Oh, bad TV for sure.
She's really a long lost sister.
Oh, no. Related. Yes.
She turned down your J.C. Penney gift card.
Yes. Yes.
She was a stripper.
Okay. Yeah.
She's vegan.
Oh, yes. Yes.
She has an OnlyFans you don't know about.
Oh, yes.
She has an OnlyFans she makes you pay
Oh,
for.
too late. Too late. Yeah, looks like Alaina won the game. Look at that. There you go. You just claimed the
Improv for
W.
the win.
Mhm.
I have no idea where this timer was.
Oh, you didn't have the
music's
headphones
gotta run
on.
out.
No,
Yeah.
I have my headphones. I could hear something. But I didn't know there was like I didn't see the numbers or anything.
No,
Nope.
you never see a number.
You're not allowed.
That's how we go. We got 25 seconds before we get live on the air, but those are both great answers. I'll give you another chance for redemption here in a little bit, okay?
And it's really funny because, again, when you watch listeners play this, it's this one. Duh. Whereas you say, oh, quick.
Yeah, you guys do improv, though. So,
That's
and
real.
then Eli's a
Well,
comedian.
She does improv. I do real comedy.
Yeah.
God damn.
Let's get on the air. Rock on a 2.1 KFMA. It's the podcast broadcast. Welcome back to Beef Vegan Presents. We're hanging out with Alaina and Eli from Keep Tucson Sketchy. Alaina does improv comedy. Eli does real comedy, apparently. It was a joke he just threw in there, a little zinger, which was a little cruel there, Eli, because morning radio essentially is the art of improv. When it's done right. I mean, you could tune around to other stations and you'll get examples of bad improv. But you listen to this show, you get some good improv every now and then.
Yes,
So,
and
yeah.
I agree.
Oh. Now, with that, you are a stand-up comedian, right, Eli?
Yes.
And then are you performing or are you hosting Keep Tucson Sketchy this Saturday?
Performing and writing.
He damn near wrote
Okay.
the whole show.
I
this
write
week.
a lot for the show.
Have you been writing sketch comedy for a while now, or is this something new that you've been doing since pandemic?
We've been doing Keep Tucson Sketchy for 4 years now.
I think we're up to about 4, yeah.
You one of
Something
the
like
founding members then?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
nice.
Came in early. Elena's also there from the beginning.
Yep.
About 6 of us, I think, have been there from the start.
Yep.
Well, let me ask you this, because it is a sketch comedy show, much in the same vein as Saturday Night Live. And with Saturday Night Live, there's lots of characters. So do you guys have like different voices and characters that you do throughout the show? Like you two in particular?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Can you give me a couple of examples of some of the voices that you'll be using?
Well, I've got it's the return of Jeff and Jeffrey on this next episode, and that's a fun voice. Is
the fat cat Hans. He is modeled after my cat Liam, who is a big fat idiot.
So a German guy.
He's
Nice.
and is animated. No, this is an animated short.
Oh, nice.
It's
animated in quotes.
That's fine. It is animated.
Crude animation is my favorite animation.
It's very crude, but it's animatic almost.
Yeah, it built the foundation that is Adult Swim. So I wouldn't knock it. Alaina, what do you got?
I'm doing the return of Chef Renee, whose voice is very much like, and now we will show you how we're going to kill Bobby Flay.
Ooh.
Oh no, I went German. Oh shoot, I
You went
took your
German
voice.
too. Yeah, you just took his voice. Man.
Oh.
See, you got to stick to real comedy,
And
not
I do a
improv comedy.
character. It's a little kid. He sounds like this. Dosen's knocking schnell.
That's German too.
Oh, damn, Eli.
The hell?
man.
We're turning it into the German comedy hour?
Oh man, it's the blonde hair and blue eyes, man. I'm sorry. It just rubs off on people.
Well, we'll get back to you, Alaina, as soon as you figure out how to do an accent that's not German. I'm sure it'll happen.
I did hear, I have someone's going to show up there. You know who's going to show up there?
Who?
Hey, Scrooge is going to be there. Yes, Scrooge returns.
yes.
I'm very excited. Yes.
In fact, actually, I believe we have a sketch that we're going to show on the podcast broadcast stream, right?
We do. It's not a Scrooge thing. It's a great one that we did do a while ago about Christmas in Tucson. And that's what this episode is about. It's a holiday special. So this is an old sketch we did, and it's probably one of our best sketches. Called Christmas Tucson. The Hallmark Channel presents it.
Okay. If you want to check that out, you got to join us on the podcast broadcast stream. It's streaming live now on the Rock 1 2.1 Facebook page and youtube.com/Beef Vegan. We got more Beef Vegan Presents coming up after the break. Stick around. It's Rock 1 2.1 KFMA. Clear.
Yeah.
All right. See?
I'm getting a lot of
Those
love in the
plugs.
comments section, by the way, which I appreciate.
Yeah?
Okay.
I like powers.
Because from time to time, these people like
They
to come
hate.
at me.
Yeah.
And then I got to tell some of them, hey, and then
Yeah.
they take it a little personally, and then someone defends me. And then, you hope I get my own radio show one day? I appreciate that very much.
Whoa. What the fuck, man?
what?
Yeah, you can't be just taking away my powers. I'm the one that brought him in. It's too soon to take him away and have his own
Listen,
radio
I have
show.
another secret radio show.
He does. He's
It's
on Downtown Radio.
It's a
Yes.
good time. It's called Laughter Hours. It is like Dr. Demento. That's what I based it on.
Yes.
It's Weird Al Yankovic's
Absolutely.
on there all the time.
Yes.
I love how we're referring to you by your last name, like you're like a military guy in trouble.
That is
Well-
because there's another F word at this station.
And you
across
fucked
the
up,
hall.
Eli, because when you came in, you said you're here for Frank, not beef.
Yeah.
And so Anna went to the guy
Yeah.
across the hall and created this huge problem.
And now he's confused because he's waiting for me to show up at 9:30.
Exactly. I know.
So
That's why you don't do that. First off, you ask for beef, and then they're like, they know who I am.
Yeah.
And then you say powers.
because I'm not allowed to be Frank around here.
Yeah.
Okay.
For real.
Oh.
Yeah.
Because the world famous Frank show.
World famous Frank.
Exactly.
So I'm not allowed to be that on KFMA
Oh.
ever,
Yeah.
or even around the station.
It's a
'cause
crossover brand. He was here first and he deserves it. All right. So let's go into this real quick. Earlier this morning, we talked to Saejah Tapp from Allure Medical Spa. She won the 40 under 40. She's one of the most successful 40-year-olds under the age of 40. I congratulated her. She has an amazing service, and she showed video to us of the things that she can do as far as removing tattoos. We had a fun little conversation. If you missed it, it went a little something like this. Check it out. Rock 2.1 KFMA. Welcome back to Beef Vegan Presents. I'm very excited to welcome this next guest in studio. She is the president and CEO of Allure Medical Spa, Miss Saejah Tapp. Good morning, Saejah. How you doing?
Good morning. I am great. Thank you. Happy to be here.
Yes, I'm happy to have you on because we want to talk all things tattoo removal. We were giving away these gift certificates in anticipation of having our half price deal that we're going to be doing at KFMA.com, where people can get, your choice of the following for $99, more than half off of ink eraser tattoo removal, with $349 in Lighten is a new cutting edge laser technology. Now I'm just reading verbatim. I have you here to answer questions for me because I have answers. First and foremost, is this painful?
You know, it's not as painful as the older technology. It's really come a long way, just like technology has in general.
Right.
It hurts, but it's very fast. It's seconds, like 50 seconds, 1 minute, 2 minutes, depending on how big the tattoo is. But it's not as painful as it was before. So
Yeah.
it's better.
Now, I have video that I'm going to be showing on the podcast broadcast stream that I pulled up right now. And this thing, it looks like a blowtorch, but it's a laser, right?
Yep, it's a laser. So.
Yeah. And it is like magically erasing dark black ink off of somebody's arm right in front of me.
Like an eraser erases pencil. I'm blown away.
Yeah, it's that quick and easy for some of these tattoos, right?
So, okay, so the white that you're seeing in the video is called a reaction. So the laser acts as a little bomb and it destroys the ink into tiny particles.
Okay.
The ink color does come back up, not as dark, but it takes time for your body to actually get rid of the ink.
Right. So if you have like super, like all blacked out arms, you know, it's going to take a few sessions for
It's
sure.
going to take many sessions.
Right.
So depending on the density of the ink, some older, homemade, old school, very light tattoos can remove in 1 to 3 sessions, but when they're darker or if they have previous scarring, then it takes longer for us to, from the tattoo, like scar from the tattoo.
Right.
It takes longer for us to remove it.
Right. And does this scar when you remove it?
No scars.
No scars at all.
None.
Oh, that's amazing.
That's huge.
Yeah. Now, again, we're talking about tattoos that you may regret. Now, we've received photographs from listeners about some of their tattoos that were regrettable. Jason won a $100 gift certificate to Allure Medical Spa yesterday with his 666 tattoo.
Yeah.
And it looks like that 666 could come off in just a couple easy sessions for sure.
Definitely.
At least take one of the 6s off, and that way you got a 6, right? But Saejah brought up a fun fact is that, you know, right now, a popular trend, especially here in Southern Arizona, actually all over the country, is tattooed eyebrows, right?
Oh,
So
it's huge.
yeah, so getting eyebrow liners, and I know that my daughter actually, because she doesn't have eyebrows, prominent eyebrows, has been bugging me to get tattoo eyebrows, and I'm just like, hold off on that forever. But you know, it is popular, but sometimes people get the tattoo eyebrows and it makes them look like a Disney villain. Like they're not happy with the arch of the eyebrows. The arch of the eyebrows is important, Powers.
You can't be walking around looking like The Rock doing the people's eyebrow all day.
Yeah, but we got good news about the eyebrow tattoos, right?
Yeah, so it's really popular. A lot of people are, you know, and eyebrows are tough. It's an art. It's tricky, you know, and they're like, I'm really unhappy with my eyebrows. I don't know what to do. Actually, our laser can clear them in 1 session, 2 sessions, a lot faster than some of the darker body tattoos because it's very superficial. And, you know, we can actually remove them with no scars and no damage to the hair.
Wow. See, that's huge.
So it's huge right now.
That blows my mind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's quick and easy. Well, you know, that's just the tattoo removal. So here's what we're going to do. We have to hit the reset. We're going to have more with Saejah Tapp from Allure Medical Spa. We're going to give you a breakdown and a reminder of the great deals that we have starting this Friday at KFMA.com and everything else that they have to offer. Plus, I'll give you an opportunity to beat Saejah in a round of the last word. And if you can beat her, then you will win a $100 gift certificate courtesy of Allure Medical Spa. So are you ready for this, Saejah?
I'm ready.
All right, good. So bring your A game if you're going to try to win this gift certificate. We'll have that coming up next on Beef Vegan Presents, so don't go away.
You know what? I'm getting hungry. Check out the Y2 KFMA lunch break.
Just went and I picked it up, didn't even ask, like took a bite of it and went, wow, they made really bad cookies.
We were back here live on the podcast broadcast stream. I do have to check in with Austin because I told him to get his guitar out because he was doing that. And Austin, were you planning on doing a little ditty for us? Is that what you're going to do as you're in the KFMA van?
Yeah, I figured I'd play something a little lighthearted, maybe a little cartoony.
Oh, you're trying to cater to Powers, huh?
Let's go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I love catering.
Okay, let's hear a little something. Let's see how this sounds.
All right, Powers, let me know if you know what it is.
Let's name it too.
Go ahead. Tell me.
SpongeBob.
Oh, no. I never watched SpongeBob.
That is SpongeBob?
What?
You never watched SpongeBob?
Don't like SpongeBob.
How are you not SpongeBob in real life?
I don't like SpongeBob. I don't know why.
Oh.
Wait.
Right toward the end.
Powers, I got another one for you.
Okay.
Oh,
Don't
he's got
cater
another
to
one.
me again.
Okay.
I
No,
love
cater to him.
seconds.
Play something nerdy.
All right.
He's fucking it up. Just kidding him. Refreshment.
Well done.
Yeah.
I love it.
They get back to work, man. Where how many stickers do you have left? Let me see how
where's
many
my
stickers.
sticker?
Yeah, because they're $2 a pop. Is how much it cost me.
Oh, you only got
Shit, I'm running out, man.
That's right. You just spent a lot of money
Hey,
today.
I'm not gonna lie to you, it kind of hurts. I'm happy about it.
No, that
but
should feel
at
great.
the same time, it feels good, but I'm like, ugh.
No,
I
You're
can't
getting
like-
recognition either way, man. So
Yeah.
you're getting exactly what you wanted, actually. All these people, they are literally having it put on professionally
Yes,
by him on
Professionally,
their car.
yeah.
It's guaranteed that all those stickers are going on people's cars.
that's true. Yeah,
Whereas on the hockey game, you did give out some at the hockey game and you just got to hope.
yeah. No, I didn't give out any at the hockey game actually.
I thought you gave a couple. The first time you did, you gave some to some people, but you,
For people who came up to me and
Yeah.
asked, they had to ask.
and they had a promise
That's
they
how-
put it on the car.
Not on a water bottle, but on the car.
Yes,
Wow.
yes. It's important that people see this, like that's the whole point. That's the reason why I spend money on that. That's the reason why my daughter can't get braces because I need those stickers. I'm just kidding. My daughter.
So funny.
I know.
Maybe
I
a
know.
couple rubber bands, you're fine.
I know. Exactly. No, she has great teeth.
Can I point something out?
Sure.
When we have 5 people on the stream here, your face kind of looks like this dick nose. Are you seeing that as well?
Oh,
I
you
see
talking
it,
about
yeah.
Austin?
No, I mean
Oh.
your background image with the
Right in
tape.
between.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Yeah, look at my
I see
dick
it.
nose. Fun fact, it gets bigger with age.
Oh, look at
Yeah,
that.
yeah. I wish that was the case with other things. But yeah. All right. Well, let me get rid of this dick nose and maybe I'll look better.
There you
Austin,
go.
thank you for checking in, dude.
Perfect.
It's about 10 o'clock, so go ahead and make your way back. Let me get those leftover stickers and then we'll do something again tomorrow. It'll be fun. Okay.
sweet.
And I appreciate you going out hitting the streets and meeting all our lovely listeners. It's
Austin, you crushed
fantastic.
it
course.
today. That's
Yeah,
awesome.
good job. Good job.
It's fun.
That's Austin, everybody, live on the streets as we'll have him go down and just randomly talk to people tomorrow morning.
But only if
should
they
be fun.
ask.
Well, tomorrow's the street fair. We could actually just have them canvas.
Yeah,
Canvas. Well, wait.
Yeah.
No, street
What?
fair starts at like 10.
that's all right.
You can go early and just boss people.
Hell yeah. No, that's 100% what we're going to have them do. We're going to
Stickers are
have
24 hours, baby.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're gonna have them walk down around the street fair. It's gonna be fantastic. All right, we're gonna do a quick little on-air segment, and then we'll play the sketch that I just uploaded here from
Cool.
Keep Tucson Sketchy, so you guys be able to check that out. It's gonna be a mix of live comedy and pre-recorded comedy, just much like Saturday Night Live. You got your
And live
very own-
music.
Yeah.
and live music. Who's the musical guest again?
Benny Forever.
Yeah, Benny Forever.
Yeah.
Local artist.
Nice. Yeah, I figured as much. Yeah, so.
We always have rappers. So I don't know this guy. So
Not
again,
always.
we often do. I'm not
We
saying not.
often do. Yeah.
We often do. They crush it.
It's a mix.
It's
Rappers
easy.
are easy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
it's
they
not
just
equipment.
they put on a track and one
Yep.
mic. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on a second.
It's dope.
Rock 102.1 KFMA. Welcome back to Beef Vegan Presents. Still hanging out with Eli, Alaina, and Powers from Keep Tucson Sketchy.
Yay.
2 shows happening this Saturday night, 7 o'clock, 9 o'clock. And just supporting local arts and comedy. That's what we're doing here. They're not a paid sponsor or nothing. We just believe in the arts. They're going to have a musical guest, Benny Forever, who's going to be there. And we're going to be debuting a sketch that they pre-recorded on the live podcast broadcast stream here in just a moment. But I want to break down this list, this year in review. This is what we learned from our year-end search stats, because Google gives an update on what people are searching on a regular basis.
All right, is
A lot of weird
boobs number
stuff.
1 again? Woo!
Well, beyond the boobs.
MILF's number 2.
Yeah. A rundown of the top news stories, how to be questions, and more was basically the things that we searched for most in 2021. Like top news topics that were Googled, Mega Millions, whenever that went up. And I'm guilty of that. Honestly, say guilty if you've Googled this in the past year.
Okay.
So Mega Millions.
Guilty.
Guilty
Guilty.
once, probably. I think I bought a Mega Millions this year.
Yeah.
I play the pick.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, you like to, I mean, you're still going to lose either way, but you like to lose
I like
the potential of losing less money.
I like that you don't have to pick a power number.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's why you don't get that big power money. That's so lazy in your gambling.
Yeah.
Like, I stop
I'm
at
real
5.
lazy.
Yeah.
I buy one ticket, which was 10 plays in a row, so I don't have to buy a ticket for another like 6 weeks.
Oh, neat.
Yeah.
You got to be in it to win it.
Yeah. How's that strategy working out for you?
I am poor.
Yeah. There you go. All right. So AMC stock, the stonk drops.
Because the
and all that.
stonks. Yeah, stonks.
No, guilty? No one? Okay.
I didn't do that. Volcano did well in the stonks.
How
Wait
about
till you get to Dogecoin, and then I'll have to say guilty.
exactly right? What about stimulus checks? Have you Googled that?
Yes.
Not in the last
Probably.
year.
No, I don't know.
Yeah, being like, where's my stimmy? Right? Then there's some politics. GME, I guess that follows under Dogecoin, right?
I mean that's GameStop.
Oh,
stock.
yeah,
I
yeah.
did not Google it, but I do follow it
Okay, well done.
in the
Guilty.
Robinhood app.
Okay.
Oh, you're guilty. Oh,
Look
Wanted
at
to
you.
know.
You're such a hipster.
Oh, jeez.
All right, real quick, a couple of how to be searches were how to be eligible for a stimulus check.
All right,
And
Sam.
guilty's there, no. How to be more attractive.
Guilty.
Never.
Oh, yeah, guilty,
I'm
Alaina.
married. I don't have to worry about it.
I was looking
No,
straight
I'm
at
like,
Powers.
Wait, hold on, because I'm on a stream. Like, look, I got guns.
Oh,
got my
yeah, you
guns
do.
down.
Yeah, but don't.
Yeah, I mean, it's firm on top, and then
Firm
you're
on
waving
top.
at me from the bottom there.
I
still
have
looks good. I
mirrors.
like
I
it.
know. I have mirrors. I know it's a losing battle for me, so I don't Google it.
Oh, yeah, the baldness. Yeah.
That's on purpose. But
yeah.
yeah.
How to not be bald was on the list. Yeah, so
Actually, I have a full head of hair.
you just shave it?
Let's keep it short.
I just
Okay.
don't want to show people
All right, tight.
that you're a
Yeah, that's
ginger.
what I do too.
Oh, it's your ginger.
I keep it
refusal.
extra tight in
Yeah.
the back.
Yeah, I just don't. I don't like people thinking I don't have a soul.
A couple weird ones on this list: how to be happy alone, how to be a baddie,
Oh,
and how to be a good boyfriend.
How to be a baddie?
What does that mean?
What is a bad
BADDIE?
That's what they say. That's how like in Britain. That's what they instead is like. Oh, he's the bad guy. They would say he's the baddie.
Yeah, yeah,
So Britain is
How to be a baddie?
yeah. Well, chicks dig baddies, dude.
That's
okay.
Yep.
I dig stable. I don't.
Yeah.
I dig full-time employment and insurance.
all right. How to be a baddie? There now, I'm guilty. I don't know. Okay, there are videos about it. So it's a type of thing. A baddie is just what makes a girl baddie. Now, what does baddie mean? According to the Urban Dictionary, a baddie is a girl who is always slaying the game and
Okay.
always on fleek.
Duh.
Obviously,
Yeah, you
guys.
gotta slay the
just-
game and be on
God,
fleek
I'm
to be a baddie.
Yeah,
Idiots.
And what's cool is that Fleek is how to be Fleek was on the 2018 list.
I was about
Yes,
to say, like,
yes.
be on fleek is like, I'm pretty sure dead.
Yes.
He's super dead.
Yeah.
All right, let's hit the reset. We'll be back with your beef tip, and on the podcast broadcast stream, you're going to check out a brand new sketch from Keep Tucson Sketchy. So join us there in the Rock 1 2.1 Facebook page or youtube.com/beefvegan, and we'll be right back. Clear. All right.
Todd's
So I gotta
right.
play
Those are
this.
all words.
Those are all words. Yeah. Words. All right. So here is the sketch we were talking about. Check this out.
Coming this Christmas to the Hallmark Movie Channel, Holly has always had it all until her life changed forever.
Tucson? I have to move to Tucson?
I don't understand why you're moving to Tucson when we're supposed to be planning our wedding.
But it's only for a few months, and it's up to me to save the family business. The Sonoran hot dog cart. Oh no, my heels!
But fate has other plans.
You, got a little bit of mustard on your face. Here.
Oh, thank you.
No problem. My name's Chris. I'm just your average small town single dad who really loves Christmas.
Oh my god, Holly, he is so cute. I'd climb him like Tumamock. I'd take him to O Mountain. He can go through my gates pass anytime. I'd let him reclaim my rainwater.
Whoa, I get it. No, I can't. I have a fiance. What's going on?
They're trying to save the local ice rink because the local businessman is trying to shut it down.
Holly, Where are you? The Sonoran hot dog cart's been sold.
You don't get me. We're over.
Looks like you two made quite the prickly pair.
I know. We should have a Christmas ball to save the town ice rink.
Can Holly and the Tucsonans save the town ice rink?
This skating rink has gotta stay. Ho ho. Hey hey. This skating rink has gotta stay.
I'm bored. Do you want to get coffee?
Yeah, let's get coffee.
Cool.
Will she ever learn the true meaning of Christmas?
It's a shame that we couldn't save the ice rink.
You look cold.
Only on Hallmark Channel.
Have
Dun, 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 dun.
Christmas in Tucson. Well done. Well done. Yes. Excellent comments there as well, guys. It's
Heck
very
yeah.
good. Yeah. So
You know, we just found out also to remind the stream, you can vape inside the screening room. So they do have a bar, and also you just come toot and have a good time. So it's gonna be fun.
Yeah, inside the screening room.
Yeah.
So I mean, that's where the live audience is gonna sit, right?
Yeah.
The screening room.
Yes.
That's where we have the show.
Will that distract you when you're on stage though? If someone's doing like billows of
Like a whole
clouds?
bunch
Yeah,
of like vape clouds.
vaping like a douche. No, I vape, you know,
True.
and sometimes like a douche, but you know, I also try to be a discreet vapor.
Yeah.
But you know, if you get the whole big like lightsaber battery pack and you're just trying to blow massive clouds, I don't know if it's still a thing. I'm
That-
sure there's still people holding on to that dream.
Well, isn't that also that's nicotine vaping? Do people vape? I'm talking about marijuana.
Yeah, I mean they want to
do
go
that with
big
that too.
clouds.
You can
Either
say it out
way.
loud now. It's legal.
That's legal marijuana. So
There you go.
Marijuana.
it's going to be a good time. Just come on down. I can't wait. You can throw tomatoes at me if I do a bad job, but that'll never happen, Rick. So nice try.
Ah,
You have one line.
acting like
Right.
you could afford tomatoes.
Right?
They're not even in season.
They're not even in season. They're everywhere though.
If you're gonna throw them, throw heirloom.
That's,
That's my next hot take.
there you
Oh,
go.
nice.
This is another.
Oh my
he's
God.
got all these
Eli's
foods like-
dropping the hot takes.
That's right. None of them plum tomatoes, you bitch.
Oh, at the store they just use the ethylene gas to falsely
Oh my
ripen the green tomatoes. There's no sugar.
Next you'll
Hey,
say organic.
it's a
not
conspiracy.
farm.
I'm not worried about organic.
Eli, beyond this Keep Tucson Sketchy show this Saturday, you have any upcoming stand-up gigs you're doing?
Not currently. I'm kind of easing off a bit because of the pandemic stuff.
Yeah.
I'm not doing as much stand up, but when I do, I like to laughs is usually my home spot.
Right, that you
There
go
you
to. When you write a sketch, how's that different from a joke?
Oh,
Because it's
long.
made of.
It's long form. It's a
Yeah.
story. It's a character interacting in a situation. Whereas with jokes, it's just kind of me talking about my own life. So it's one's more personal, the other one's kind of more
Imaginative.
general for an audience.
It's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
one illustration versus a comic book. Many illustrations. So
Right.
it's still kind of one thing.
Okay. We got a listener on the phone right now. Rock 102.1. Who's this?
Eh?
Yeah. All
Yeah.
right, they hung up.
For a second, I thought it was my husband.
Oh, could be.
It's like you're trying to leave
got a
me when
little
I'm
gun shy?
successful. Well, joke's on you. I'm never going to be successful. So you stay with me forever.
He's going to be a vet tech.
He's going to be
cool.
fine. He's going to do great. I think you married fantastically.
Hot
if he's
vet tech.
hot
He's a
and
hot.
successful, yeah, that's like Schitt's Creek, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, like the doctor in Schitt's Creek. So good for
Yeah.
you.
Thank you.
I
Yeah.
haven't watched that show yet. I heard it's amazing.
Oh, dude,
Yeah.
it's so good.
That and the way you talk about Ted Lasso. I want to.
Oh,
Everyone loves Lasso.
Yeah.
And I was just having this conversation the other day because I don't have Apple
Me
TV.
neither.
And they were like, for Lasso alone.
That's what people say.
Yeah, there's a bunch
That's
of
the
stuff
only
on
reason
Apple
I got
TV.
it.
Right.
Ooh, can I plug
want to see
something?
Jon Stewart's thing.
Yeah,
too.
plug away.
Ooh,
What do you
I'm
got?
gonna plug. Unscrewed Theater Fridays After Dark is this Friday.
Ooh,
Yeah.
At
okay.
9 p.m. and we have a bunch of improv. We also are going to do a Keep Tucson Sketchy sketch that we are going to show.
Okay.
And some stand up, and it's a free show at Unscrewed Theater.
There you
Nice.
go.
Now,
If you ain't coming to hockey, go hang out at Unscrewed Theater,
Oh, it's at 9
suckers.
p.m. So you have time.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's true. I made it from the last one.
yeah,
barely.
you did.
in the nick of
It
time.
was the best day ever.
In the nick of time, for sure. All right. Well, let me ask you this, Alaina, because you do the improv comedy. Do you have improv games that you guys do to warm up?
And we have tons of games. We do same word, which is basically we say a word and then we hope that the other person says the same word, and it keeps going until we eventually say the same word.
How do you do that?
So if me and Eli were to
game.
pick, like here, just say a word. Just say a word.
Spaghetti.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, then say a word. 1, 2, 3, chocolate.
Noodles.
So then I said chocolate, he said noodles. Then somebody in the group now needs to say something that reminds them of chocolate and noodles. So if me and Frank were now to look at each other and go 1, 2, 3, pasta.
Sure. I don't know.
Yeah,
I said nothing.
You said sure.
You
So
said
now we
sure.
have to make sure and
pasta.
get together.
Got it.
Yeah.
Terrible. You were terrible at this game, Powers.
I didn't realize what I was supposed to do at that moment, even though she was counting down, and I realized I had to then say.
All right, start it over. Start it over. Let's try it again.
Okay, just a different word.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, green.
Pork.
So green pork.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, and then anyone can just raise the hand and go like, ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3,
Tacos.
carnitas.
Oh, well, we're close on the same page. I said tacos.
I said ham.
Oh, you both had Mexican food.
Yeah. Mexican
So
food on
then-
our mind.
Hopefully, the next word would end up being Mexican food because we heard.
Oh, right.
Ah.
Two
Yeah.
words, but
Yeah.
Eli, you can leave.
I love to just step on jokes. That's what I like to do.
Eli, do you ever get pissed off if someone messes up your sketch, like doesn't act right in it? Because if you write a sketch from beginning to end, it's your baby, right?
Yeah, Eli, I'm only in one of your sketches.
Oh, yeah. Do you cast your sketches? And
Yep.
why aren't you casting Alaina more?
Wait, I've cast you in a bunch of stuff I've done. What are you talking about? If it makes it funnier, then I have no problem with it. If it makes it less funny or it interrupts the telling of the overall plot in the sketch,
Yeah.
then I'll have a problem with it. But we have a lot of really funny people, so there's a lot of ways that people can make things better and funnier, and it happens all the time. So
We edit like animals in front of each other and with each other. And that's kind of the thing, is like, you got to be open to edits
Yeah.
and be open to like a lot of changes is that, and just throw it out there. And then again, you might be wrong. Like I did the other day. It's like, oh, do you think we should flop the ending or this and that? And they're like,
No,
some
you're
people are like,
stupid.
no.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, just threw it out there.
All right. Yeah.
But you can feel stupid asking, but it's open.
When it comes to being creative, there's no such thing as a bad question.
And those days are the most fun.
Yeah.
When we just keep
Oh,
piling
we
on
got 3
jokes.
seconds. Get on
edits.
here.
Yeah.
Rock 102.1 KFMA. I had a great time hanging out with our guests in studio, Eli and Alaina from Keep Tucson Sketchy. 2 shows tomorrow night. Power is going to be part of those shows as
Saturday.
Saturday as Scrooge. And then for information on that, go to the Facebook page.
Yeah, Keep Tucson Sketchy. It's super easy.
Yeah, it's in like a shopping plaza too, right?
No, it's at the screening room right downtown. So,
oh, nice.
Yeah, it's a good time. Watch out for that street fair. So you're not going to sneak up, use the stone tunnel or come from the other direction. But street fair is going on too. So make sure you go walk around that street fair, have a fun time, and then maybe get dinner, and then come hang out, watch the most exciting sketch comedy show in all of downtown and all of Tucson, all of Arizona.
Excellent suggestions. Speaking of suggestions, we're almost out of time, but let me leave you with this beef tip. This is a genuine tip.
Okay.
Do not put your Christmas tree in front of your Wi-Fi router.
Okay.
And this is a fact, especially if it has tinsel, because it can mess with the signal. So if you have things like lights, ornaments, and tinsel, it makes your router even worse. Your router also shouldn't be plugged into the same outlet as the Christmas lights, especially if they twinkle or flash, or that's going to jack up your Wi-Fi. So if you've been noticing recently after you put up a tree that your Wi-Fi has been janky, that's the reason. So don't do that.
No
kidding. And that's your beef tip. Yeah, you like that?
I'll say those naughty pictures of Mrs. Claus haven't been downloading as fast as I want.
Yeah, you're still on dial-up, though.
Yeah,
That's a problem.
28K.
All right, that's all the time we have for the show. I'd like to thank everyone for listening. Don't forget to tell a friend about Beef Vegans Presents. And subscribe to the YouTube channel, youtube.com/beefvegan. Eli, Alaina, thank you so much for coming in. And Powers, as always, he'll be back with you tomorrow morning, along with Herb Strafford and tickets for the Tucson Roadrunners. Enjoy the rest of your day. And as always, drive safe, ride safe, and rock local. Later.
When you wish upon
Thanks,
a
guys.
side of beef, soon will come an end to all your grief. But if you've been mean or kind of bad, I will knock out all your teeth.